Well, hello. Hi, it's me, it's Therese. Time to play against the Storm again. And, yeah, playing the Ashen Thicket again. Last game was very fun. The custom cornerstone system is cool. And, in my case, it was completely broken. So let's do that again. We got a nice Ashen Thicket up here with dangerous lands. Only dangerous glades found in this region. It's practically a buff. Do I try to Frog Max again? No, you know what? I need the extra parts look absolutely tasty. There's a lot of obviously there's a lot of incentive to go mines on this biome because, like, if you mine stuff, you get free haulers, you get free cornerstones. Like you can't go to the Ashen Thicket and not mine. So let's just clear that up. And I get my favorite duo of Fertile Ground blueprints. So yeah, seems good. Start with 7 extra parts. Should be lovely. So I'm gonna just send it. I think this will just be good. Maybe we'll see some of those new forest mysteries they put in. I don't know what they are, because I haven't looked it up. Doubles your reputation gain from resolve during drizzle. That could be relevant at some point. We'll see. Also opening glades during the storm causes -10 resolve. That can be anywhere from meh. Well, I mean, that's pretty bad. Just don't open glades during the storm. The end. You can only sacrifice 2 stacks of things in the hearth. That might cause me personally some concern, considering how much I like sacking stuff. No gaining reputation. No lowering impatience from gaining reputation during the storm. And finally, melancholy. Have complex food and housing or everybody is miserable. Very low hostility modifiers, but also not particularly devastating. Hopefully I will have complex food and housing for everybody relatively quickly before we hit level 3 hostility. That's the plan, at least. Hopefully we get, like, pie. That would be ideal. So let's see what we start out with. Gosh golly jeepers, there's a temple. Boy, that's as tempting as it ever is. Manufactory also tempting. Dyes are a lot more important now that they're a critical component of coats and paste for reasons. But still. I don't not take that. Rain Mill opens up paste and flour and scrolls, which is just sort of okay. Nobody eats paste yet. Grill could make nice skewers, I guess. The cobbler, maybe I pick cobbler here. It opens up boots, which I'm pretty sure everybody but beavers like. The packs of building material would be nice, so would the dye. Screw it, let's just take Rain Mill. Maybe we'll get a good thing after that. We didn't. Oof. Ranch is pretty good. I can make small farms, and then that gives me infinite water skins. Jerky, some pie stuff. It's okay. Well, that's... I basically got no early game help, which might end up being a wee bit of trouble. But with the temple, let's make sure we get a lot of wood. So I will start with 3 woodcutters today. And yeah, throw down my crude workstation because that's all I've got. Here's fine, here's fine. That's fine. What else do we have in here? Got some clay, we got some fish, got some veggies. Not a big problem. Hello, Entropy. Feel free to ask questions. Happy to field them. I guess this is okay. I guess I just unpause and play the game. Crazy as that sounds. 3 woodcutters. I'm probably going to need shelters pretty early. Maybe I should put those down quickly. Why do I select all 3 blueprint choices before I open my first glade? 'Cause... well, for one thing, I'm impatient. That's the big thing, is that I'm not patient, and if I have a thing, I want to see the thing. Second of all, knowing what the first couple of blueprints I have gives me a good direction. I tend to delay opening glades until I have orders to do so, and just make do with what I've got at first. So with all that, I find it very helpful to know what I'm working with. Hopefully I get some good stuff. What is our cornerstone? Huh. Grain bags could be good. Does make my grain production crazy, and I've already got a rain mill, so that would make me a ton of flour, which also translates into trade goods. Like, it's fine. I do like exploding grain. It's nice. Much higher prestige than you. There are people that play like Prestige 20 and think, boy, this game's easy. I'm not one of those players. I play Prestige 6 and I think, oh, well, it's easy. And, like, it's not all skill either. The Citadel upgrades make a huge difference. So if you're struggling, sometimes it just means get a couple more upgrades and you'll be okay. But I like to think I'm good at the game to a point. I did beat the Queen's Hand trial. That's worth something. Let's see. I don't have any clay, have nothing to make fabric out of either. It's a little bit rough. Probably going to have to put up a stonecutter camp sooner rather than later, get that clay, do all those things. Do I have enough wood for all of my houses? No. Yes, I did beat the Queen's Hand. Hello, Titus. Good to have you. It was painful, and I failed a lot. But then I wouldn't say I got lucky. Well, you kind of have to get lucky. It's the Queen's Hand kind of necessitates getting lucky about it. Anyway, I think I can open my orders now. I have enough wood to do speedy real estate if it pops up, and that's kind of my go-to for that, whether or not that's smart. Hydraulics is fine. I need metal to produce pipes, but it's not terrible. Good RNG is always a helpful thing. Like, it's necessary. The Queen's Hand trial, like, I could make a whole video about the Queen's Hand trial. Hello, there it is. The thing I was working towards. Glad I got that. Call of the Ruins, oh gosh. Oh no, that's a tough one to decide on, actually. That's especially tough given that I have only dangerous glades. Just getting to 3 of them is going to be a struggle. And also rebuilding a ruin at the same time. That doesn't feel very likely. On the other hand, the redelivery line would be cracked because I have no way of making fabric right now. Like, nothing in my glade can be turned into fabric at all, and the trees don't drop anything you can turn into fabric at all. I'm gonna have to find flax fields at some point, and the only way to do that is to get into some glades real quick. So, like, getting into glades real quick sure sounds good. Is that really the closest fertile ground? Little rule here. Your starting ancient hearth is the middle of your settlement, and that is where your quote-unquote radar comes from. So if that's the closest fertile soil, then, like, there could be some on the far ends of these ones. Yeah, there could be some in here, too. So that doesn't tell me a lot, except that that glade definitely has fertile soil. Good to know. The safer and much smarter play is to take water extraction. I'll be upgrading a pump for sure if I find one. And the parts would be helpful. The bricks would be helpful. The villager would be helpful. Call the Ruins is the, like... it's the content pick. Because I'm gonna break into 3 dangerous glades immediately on year 1. Which is, bold. It's just... definitely it's bold. Just break into these 3. They are pretty darn close. I want to break into this one for hearth space at some point, but these 3 go faster, and I need time to rebuild the ruins, so I need to open them sooner rather than later. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Let's pick that up. I probably could use building shelters right now, but I'm gonna leave you in there until you're done with the planks. Once these guys have finished their wood chopping, I'm gonna move them down. And then we're going to efficiently chop into the glades. As efficiently as we can. 2 limited time missions. Yep. It'll be fine, probably. Alright. You stop making planks, start making shelters, and a park. Everything else is secondary. We have 2 minutes to get these buildings down and no time to do anything else. But that's why I wait for enough wood for a couple of shelters. So, it's way trickier when you have frogs, because they don't care about shelters. Yeah, it's just houses and 4 decorations. It's a pretty easy one. Alright. We have broken into our first glade. We found a ruin, which is excellent. We need to fix it. I think I'll pull a woodcutter because I have an absurd amount of woodcutters right now. I can spare one pretty easily. We will build that, and that should get Call the Ruins done. We also found some fertile ground right away, which is awesome. We also found an Altar of Decay, which is not awesome. We hate the Altar of Decay. We do get sea marrow from trees, though, so I'm pretty happy to tear that down pretty quickly. We're gonna have a lot of hostility from that. Screwed that mission up once because the villagers wouldn't build houses. Yeah, priority system for the builds helps a lot. And sometimes, you know, sometimes the villagers just do things. Then there's that dang river kelpie. Hi! What great timing you've got. It's the river kelpie. Cool. Cool, man. Cool. Okay. I have none of these, so that's bad. I don't have access to them either. I can get roots from there, I guess, and that will suffice. Fish pond doesn't work. Don't have any algae. Haven't found any salt. We found some coal, which I might end up mining just to get Thunderblight shards faster. Whew. Did we find any flax yet? No. Nothing can be turned into fabric yet? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's fun. Okay. Right. Well, the solution to that is put down a forager's camp and make sure nobody eats roots. Gotta get enough for that before people are killed. Because that'd be bad. I'd rather not people get killed. Pull another woodcutter. Actually, I probably need to pull a woodcutter from over here because I need to break into there quickly. That's important. Alright, you two go collect roots, prepare for that. And let's hope the third one is like a withered tree or something. People think Id Against the Storm is a chill game. It's as chill as you want to make it, I think. It's... Sometimes it is absolutely not chill. But, you know, it's not terrible all the time. Speedy real estate is done. Gonna let my impatience tick up a little before turning that in, just to get maximum value out of it. And I don't need the boots or the parts or the wildfire essence quite yet. Gonna chop that tree down, folks. Get me Call the Ruins done? You sure are. Good. It is a leaking cauldron. Unfortunately, it's not one of those cauldrons I can ignore because it gives me -8 resolve, which is bad. Whew, boy. And I can't really tear it down because I need the roots, and tearing it down would cause me to collect them incredibly slowly. So that's not great. I can ditch some parts or wildfire essence into that. I did just get some parts in wildfire essence. I should be like okay with it, although Call of the Ruins will get done and I can use tools. But where the heck are any containers gonna come from is a more pertinent question. Also, there we go. Okay, we have some flax. Thank God. We also have a cookhouse, which is interesting. I would love porridge. But I need water for that, and we did not find any. I guess I could make a rain collector, but I hate those. But needs might demand I take that. Oh boy, how am I gonna solve all these? Alright, this one needs well, this one I'm just gonna let sea marrow accumulate through tree cutting, so that's easy at least. Oh, speedy real estate's done. What am I doing? I should put people back on wood cutting because I need them there. Sea marrow's taking care of that. The roots are taking care of that. What do I do here though? Use parts or tools. I do have a cooperage, but I don't have any metal to make barrels. This doesn't make any containers. I don't have a lot of stuff to make containers out of. Maybe I just turn in one of these things and see what blueprint I get. Barrels are back. That's great. That's cool. Thanks for that. Boy. Do any of these help out? Not particularly. I guess distillery's good. Opens up religion and pickled goods and incense. Manufactory's also fine. Opens up barrels and dye. Dye isn't quite as needed this run. And I already have the ability to make barrels with the cooperage. In fact, it's better than the manufactory. Be nice to make 2-star fabric, but I don't have any fabric, period. I guess the distillery is the best pick out of these, which is not saying a lot, but at least it is a pick that we're going to have. Okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna be okay. Once this gets built, we'll have Call the Ruins done. We'll get enough tools to fix the cauldron. Oh, I should check the crates. That'd be smart. Maybe they have containers. 25 barrels. That is cruel. Those both have 25 barrels. I would need a lot of sea marrow for that. I might have to call a trader. That might be a thing I have to do. And hopefully they bring some pottery and something. And I've got impatience to spare. Call the Ruins is going to get done fairly soon. Once this gets built, and that will clear the impatience that I get from calling a trader. So, no big deal, in theory. I do need to also, start on these at some point. That would be prudent. But I can't yet, because I need stuff. We don't have stuff. We need things. Gosh, I might have to use coal, depending on how often the sea marrow procs. Because it's only a 10% chance. I'm not sure I will get 15 in a particularly speedy fashion, which could be bad, but we'll see. I'm not out of options yet. Pity I didn't start with some metal. Maybe Farleth is the first trader to show up and he'll bail me out with some metal. Hey! It's Farleth! How fortuitous. Hello, Farleth. Thank you. Turn that in now. And now we have stuff we can make fabric out of. We're no longer completely locked out on fabric. Imagine. Alright, Farleth. Ooh, that's real good. That's real good. I could grow berries and have infinite metal, which would be really sweet. But first things first, we need containers. We got barrels, we got pottery. I wonder if it's cheaper to buy metal to make barrels instead of buying them directly. Probably is a little too slow, even if the metal cost is very cheap. It's almost certainly wiser to just buy them. It is the difference between 8 and 3 money. But it's also the difference between needing 6 planks. Which I mean, I could get. It's not like crazy impossible. Could also attack him. But we're not doing that. We have morals here, dang it. Alright, I think I saw my resin. Try to get 30 of these. Sell a ton of wood. Hate that, but I think we just do it. Alright, that gives me what I need to solve for this. Got plenty of tools. We have a tool shop now, so I don't need to worry about running out of that. Also, what's my thingy? Furnace! Ooh! Furnace is real strong here. I can start making pie and copper bars. Yes. Oh, that's a huge get. That is a enormously good get. Wow. Bailed out. Okay. Now, I don't need too many people on each of these. I do need to get this one done quickly and that one done quickly. I cannot delay either of those. How are we doing on route so far? We have 7. Okay, well, that's not as many as I need, but cool. We'll work on it. Who says pie can't save lives? Whoever says that is clearly ignorant of the true beauty of pie. Because pie is gonna save lives in this game, and that's for sure. Where's the entrance of this thing? Right here. Yeah, maybe I'll put the farm over here just so it's like looks better. And that's all I care about. Well, it is slightly more efficient. Very slight. How you doing on Sea Marrow, guys? We have enough. It's just sitting in the woodcutting camp right now. So let's go turn that in. We'll start burning this down. Can we burn this down? What's the problem with this one? Blight rock cysts increase hostility and an impatience point. I may have to swallow the impatience point here because I don't think I can sit on 8 times 45 hostility during the storm. That sure sounds like it would kill me. Yeah, that sure sounds like it would kill me dead real quick. So we're not gonna do that. Hopefully you get all of that stuff delivered in time. Yeah, we're just gonna eat that impatience point. And we're gonna get this done as quickly as possible once we get enough roots, which I'm getting to the point where I'm like, do I want to have another camp over there? I'm also thinking, do I sell really hard to get this crystallized dew and set myself up for metal? No, absolutely not. You know why? Do you know why? Because we have like copper veins everywhere. Well, okay, we have a copper node. But the point is, we're gonna get copper ore, we'll have metal that way. I don't need free metal from farming, as great as it is. As much as I really, really love it, and it pains me to let it go. We don't need it. Okay. So, obviously we cannot run 3 woodcutters during the storm, because hostility would kill us. Have enough parts to put down another forager's camp. Is that a good idea? Is that a necessary idea? I should probably hit the stonecutter camp up more than anything. You get roots from it as well, and I can start collecting copper ore. I think just to speed up the Kelpie, I will make a small forager's camp. And we will get that rolling as soon as we collect enough roots. And at some point, we will burn this down. Probably when drizzle hits, because then we don't have to worry about hostility quite as much. How are you doing here? You're still delivering stuff. But you have like 3.5 minutes to deliver all that, so we're probably fine. Yep. Yep. Delivering all that, that's fine. It's gonna be a little touchy, but it's fine. What are you guys lacking? Cloth and bricks, yeah, and planks, because I have nobody making anything. Yeah. Right, that thing. I need people. I need more people very badly. Three there. I just need 4, guys. You're taking a lunch break. I mean, I guess that's fair. I suppose I can't tell you don't eat anything. I mean, I guess I could, but seems rude. You guys also have enough roots. Okay, we have enough roots. So, just like turn this off for the moment. They'll clear out that forger's camp, and then I can tear it down for the parts again. We have foxes too, huh? I don't know if they'll leave immediately. Probably not. We'll just hope. They're leaving immediately. Okay, well, you know, that just goes to show that you should never have any hope. Lesson learned. I can't upgrade that at all at any point. Anyway, this is getting the last of it delivered, so that's good. I probably should put the fox on the river kelpie in this case, because he'll help speed it up. How we're going to keep the river kelpie around, keep the fox around when he's upset is a great question. I guess build a shelter and hope he gets some boots. Oh, there we go. Both of those things happened. Good. Good. Let's put this camp up here, actually. Make them have a much shorter trip to the warehouse. Alright, got plenty of roots. Good. You guys start delivering that. Gotta definitely keep an eye out for the cauldron here, because if the other scout gets charmed, that'll be bad. That'll be really bad. Alright. This is empty. Don't destroy a building with resources in it, by the way. Another little tip, because that destroys the resources. It's very hard to destroy resources otherwise, but that is one way it can happen. You can move stuff people are carrying around. If you blow up a building, the resources usually go with it. Alright. They are taking one more trip, and then they will start. Good. Very good. You can start to tear this down as soon as drizzle hits. And we'll be in an okay spot. We're rather incredibly behind the curve on like how developed our town is. We need houses, we need buildings, we need infrastructure, we need food. But the dangerous glades won't kill us, so we're up on that. So that's pretty sweet. I would love to get this grain rolling. A builder and a forager have been charmed. Okay, not the worst. Definitely could have been worse things. What do we get? Don't mind mist piercers at all. I'm gonna probably have plenty of impatience to work with. Being able to find just a geyser would be incredibly good. Don't really need baptism of fire given that I have a temple, so I'm not really worried about hostility. Just worried about wood. Yeah, mist piercers. I think that's it. Blight post. It's not even year 3 yet. We're fine. Let's open up some more orders. Work break. Don't fell any trees. But I can't, though. That's... But I need wood. Oh boy. Gosh. It's good rewards. It's good rewards. Alright. So, what does one do about that nonsense? Make a coal mine? Get fuel that way? Sure does feel like that's what we do about that nonsense. I think that is exactly what we do about that nonsense. Make sure we're burning coal and not wood. In fact, I might want to just turn off wood there in that case. We'll have somebody in the warehouse collecting stuff from the woodcutting camps. You're charmed. You're not. Why don't you go help the cauldron get that done faster? You're getting it going. I do need 2 people on this. Who will that be? I guess one of the foragers. Except that one of them's charmed and that doesn't really work. Alright, we're back down to 1 builder, but it's fine. Yeah, it's just 8-ish minutes. It's just an entire year without any wood income. That's not hard, right? It's hard. It's actually pretty bad. But we have a coal mine, so like... we can most certainly tank it. Yeah. Just growing grain is... actually, it's not fine. Because I don't have any water for porridge. Can I make pie out of anything? Berries and herbs? Do I have any of those? I have some herbs. Very few. Definitely not enough to fund pie. Smart thing to do is probably just to make a plantation. But I need to make room for it. I don't have any room because I can't cut down trees. These timed orders are dumb of me. Why do I do them? I mean, I'm glad I got an absolute, like, truckload of extra wood to start with the 3 woodcutters, but... okay. Another scout has been charmed. That will slow things down. But not so much that I'm super worried. Can we sack some sea marrow? We have 1. We have a sea marrow. And we're not getting any more because they come from trees. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Oh, both the farmers are charmed, so we're not gonna get any harvest this year either, huh? Cool. Cool, cool. 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 We love that for us. Okay. Leaking Cauldron will be done soon, at least. That's a small mercy. Okay. Done and done. Can we swap you out with non-charmed villagers? No. Okay. Fine. Okay, everybody's about to get back to work anyway. Okay. We did it. Good, good, good. Mr. Fox, go replace this guy. That'll reduce the timer even with you not being there, which is lovely. You guys can go collect vegetables so we don't starve to death. What else do I need? I took Mist Piercers, right? Yeah. I want to find a Drizzle Geyser somewhere. Let's look for that. More fertile soil there, that's cool. There's drizzle water over here with a termite burrow. I could pretty easily make pipes to get that done. I might consider that then. But first, I need my furnace to be built, and I need copper ore. And I need to have all that getting done. Let's have you two in the mine. Get that built, get some coal running. Because goodness knows we need it. We also need, like, anybody building. So I guess it's you. Congratulations. Have the woodcutter camps been cleared out? Nope. What are you even doing, Mr. Lizard? Get this camp cleared. We need every scrap of these things we can get out of them. I put down the wrong one. That's my bad. There. Now it's correct. Now I don't look like an idiot. Okay. Mine exists. That's excellent. Probably just want to upgrade it with a pit pony or a minecart to increase its efficiency. I don't think I will be needing all of this coal. Seems unlikely. Man, this is gonna be a good place for a hearth over here, huh? That's just the plan. Put it here, next to the cookhouse and the farms and the mine. Yeah. We'll, deactivate that for the moment. Don't want to have that built quite yet. Zorg! You brought me a cookhouse blueprint. I've already got a cookhouse, though. Kiln and the rain mill make biscuits. Do I care? Kind of. It would be a way to make biscuits for the humans. But just that. That is literally all it does. Is that enough, though? I don't mind it. It's only one it's only one amber. Sure. I'll take it. Oop. Nope, that is not what I want to do. Okay. I need to make a bunch of pipes for the stone termite burrow if I am in fact going down there. Which I feel like I'm going to. I feel like that's a good idea. I don't know if it is, but it feels like a good idea, and therefore it is one to me. So we will plan on going down there. And I would be directing woodcutters to clear that out if we were allowed to have any of those. But we're not. As it stands, we're completely out of wood. And all we have is 10 coal to last us through the storm, which is I would call mildly spooky. Do we have any planks? Nah, we have 12. That's certainly something. I think any spare labor we have needs to go to the mine. We can activate the furnace. Don't really have anything to turn into this yet. Or am I lying? We can get a farm going. We can get a ranch going. That is why I got the ranch, is to make sure my food supply is nice and versatile. So like, yeah, just drop it down there. We can put a lizard on that, get meat, we can start making skewers. I want to make this cookhouse too. There's a lot I want to do here. So, that's just 2 stars, right? It's the same thing here? Yeah. Okay. So this will probably end up being meat and berries, I would guess. I need to make the rain mill at some point. I need planks for all this, and for planks I need wood, but I have no wood. It's always something, isn't it? But anyway. Do I have enough planks to justify upgrading the hearth? Not really. Maybe I should have, like, bought planks from Zorg or something. If he even had planks. I don't know. Those are things that I could have, like, thought about, I guess. There's no wood to make anything there. We're capped out on fabric and bricks. I guess you go to the mine then. Alternately make more bricks to upgrade the mine. It's something. Something I could consider, I guess. Put you on the farm there. How's the Altar of Decay looking? It's done. And it's almost completely cleared out. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't have the planks for that. It's all going into the ranch, which is like fine. We got a little bit of grain, so making meat out of that seems like an okay idea. Meat and leather, both of which we want. We're gonna make boots out of the leather. We'll start making pipes when we can. When that will be, I don't know. It'll be at some point. In fact, I guess I could put a lizard in there now. I don't need this guy in the warehouse. And get him making copper bars. That furnace probably will need to be piped up, and for some reason it takes drizzle water, so that makes me want to go in here all the more. Oh, more people. Sure. Come on in. These guys? Seems fine. Could lizard max? I do have, like, a lot of places that need lizards, don't I? The ranch, the furnace... And that's it. No, the cookhouse is also, I'm pretty sure, heat. Yeah. They would love to be in the cookhouse, so that's a good place for them. Yeah, I could definitely use more lizards. Certainly not a bad idea. Tools would be nice, but I've got the ability to make them and make metal, so I'm not too concerned about tools being super precious. I think I just bring in some lizards. It'll be fine. We should make some lizard houses so they're not all miserable. Which means I'll need somebody making fabric and bricks again. Alright. The storm's here. This is when I would pull my woodcutters if I had any. Lizards are mildly upset because we ran out of boots. But that's fine. That's what the houses are for. plenty of coal, so we will live. And pretty soon, hey, the work break's done. Did I just turn that in? No. That will bump us up a hostility level. So I kind of can't. That's unfortunate. Even more unfortunate given the fact that I'll need to turn it in at some point, lest I don't get it turned in time. Yep. That's certainly something to consider. It's also going to be year 3, so time to put down the blight post as well. Let's just turn it in. So what does one do about that? How do I keep the foxes around? It's a great question, me. Thanks, me. I love it when I have a good question. Sack coal. That sure seems upsettingly like what I have to do. Don't like that at all. Don't like that in the least, actually. But we can turn it into, like, a positive. We can start collecting wood during the storm. Just put up a couple of woodcutters. Pull one of you out, put you in woodcutting. That'll be fine. Don't really super duper mega need a builder right now, I guess. Granted, I could pull you out of there and that'll be fine. Yeah. We'll go with that. We probably won't run out of coal before the storm ends. And that's all you need. Could start making coats too. Tempting. But we'll sit on that for now. Also, I don't want to make boots in here. I have a cobbler. What am I doing? Right? Or did I not pick that? I might not have picked that. I might have gone a little nuts. I might be hallucinating the things I got. I've got a tinctury already. Explorer's Lodge is a +3 global resolve with all the ruins we found. Tavern is also a +3 global resolve, just all by itself. I think I click Forester's Hut here because I want to make fox houses at some point. And just growing metal sounds lovely, and I have no way of getting crystallized dew otherwise. I have plenty of fertile ground to spare, so sure. You know what? Sounds fine. We got big plans for the future. Whether any of them will actually happen, who knows? But we have plans, and that counts for something. Look at all those lovely lizard homes. That's good. That's good to see. Let's move this up here. We definitely need more housing area around this hearth. I've been neglecting that since, you know, the great triple threat panic of year 1. But we're past that now. Also, I never opened this order. I should probably open it. Because what else am I doing? A free butcher is nice. Opens up oil, gives us more meat production. Just have to have 3 more lizards and have them at least modestly happy. That's doable. And we made enough pipes for hydraulics. Huzzah! We want to turn that in. It would push me up a hostility level is the problem. So maybe when the storm ends. But I definitely want to do that before we make any more pipes. Because I want to be efficient with it. We can't just waste metal. That's wrong. Alright. Shabam. 3 more people. Lovely. Get another shelter down. At some point we're going to make this place pretty and it's going to be glorious, but for now it has to be functional. Very hard to pull people out of the mine right now. Oh well. Let's see what new orders we've got. Discover 2 dangerous glades, one after the other. Sure. Couldn't possibly be any worse than last time. Booming economy? Archaeology's like okay, but there's no guarantee I'll get 3 ancient tablets at any point ever. Yeah. I didn't get a Thunderblight shard while I wasn't looking, right? No. That's fine. Don't really need the Alchemist Hut very much. Smokehouse would be okay. Smelter would be also okay. But only just okay. Maybe I sit on that one. Let's pull somebody from the mine. I do need the builder. I can't just not have that forever. Yeah, basically just sitting around waiting for building materials while we collect an absolutely gobsmacking amount of wood. Also need to think about food, I guess, but we've got 2 farms rolling, we'll be fine. I don't think I need vegetables anymore. We can translate it into raw food via meat. So we'll turn that off. You're making berries, which is what I need you to do. Cookhouse won't be useful until I find the Drizzle Geyser, which we'll work on at some point. Definitely at some point that will happen, but not yet. What is keeping the Blight Post from being built? No building materials whatsoever. Okay, well, that's fair. Hey, the Thunderblight Shard. Oh baby, let's go. Time to break this game to within an inch of its life. What do we get? Gain a tablet. Gain 15 random raw food items. Gain 25 copper ore. Gain 15 sea marrow. Interesting. I mean, sure feels like I want copper ore. So get a steady stream of copper ore by what? Using rainwater and engines, producing packs of goods, producing bait for fishing huts, or selling amber. I can't do any of these right now particularly easily. But I'm definitely going to have rainwater going at some point. In fact, I might, I may pop this one and this one as my as my 2 glades, just so I can get that rolling faster. Ooh, I'll need some incense for that one. Should probably be building the distillery then. Because that'd be smart. I think once that's cleared off, I will. Okay, so that's the tentative plan there. What penalty can I get out of this? Shelters and big shelters have less housing. Not terrible. I do want to have good housing for everybody, at least relatively soon. I could also just get impatience points, which would give me an absurd amount of extra copper ore, and I could probably just swallow the impatience, and it would be fine. That might be what I do. I'm gonna call this copper water filtration system. And we'll make that once I have any water whatsoever to speak of. Because I don't want to give myself 3 impatience for no reason. I'd like to have a reason. It's also a possibility over here. Is that like better? Not really. Kind of doesn't matter which one. I think we just go with this one. It's fine. Vlies! You've arrived. Hello. Do I care about anything you have? Certainly the building materials would speed me up, given that that is my massive bottleneck right now. Do I just spend all my money on building materials here? It feels terrible to do that. But, like, I need to sell goods anyway, and this would speed me up to an absurd degree. Yeah. I don't like it, but I think that's a good idea. We'll get some fabric too, just to round it out. And it's an even trade, so like, you have to do even trades. It's the law. Alright. That should be an absolutely enormous help. We'll get an extra builder. We can actually start building the town. And once we have some, like, actual infrastructure, we'll be cruising. We'll get good food for everybody. We want to start making pie pretty darn quickly. Could make biscuits if we wanted to. We probably will. Pie will be made out of probably meat and herbs and berries. Mostly berries, if I had to guess. It's looking okay. Also, need some purging fire because the Blightstorm's coming. And if I let that go, people will die. So, generally not what I want to have happen. In general. Farms are looking great. We're going to be well fed this year. Hopefully we can get ourselves complex food for everybody. Hopefully. That would be lovely. And we'll work on selling goods at some point too. Right now I kind of want to keep all of this stuff. 100% corruption. Yep, we're gonna need a purging fire and to be safe this year. Which is not a big ask, in my opinion. I think that's doable. Oh, we got some skewers made. Nice. We can make bug skewers too. I'm sure everyone will be thrilled when they see that bug skewers are available. Oh boy, I love eating insects, says absolutely everybody in my settlement all the time, forever. That's my favorite thing to eat. Delicious. We sure do love bugs. Bugs are the best. can start milling flour as well. Let's get that rolling. Do I care about biscuits? I think all my flour should go to pie for now, because that makes two races happy instead of just the one. If it seems like we're never going to run out of pie, I'll start making biscuits, but for now, I think we don't. You are making pipes, which is what I need you to do. I need somebody else doing that too, but kind of like low on everything. Could use more people, which is fine because some more people are about to arrive. So I'll just speed things up and let my auto pause happen. Don't mind more lizards. This is all fine. Sure. We'll do that. Definitely need yet more housing, unfortunately. Get that rolling. I guess everybody on building for now seems okay. Might be a good idea to put somebody in the warehouse. Just to make sure we're not doing nothing. Also, maybe they'll help out with clearing out the farms so they're harvesting faster. That's the dream, at least. Whether that dream will become real, I don't know. Do I have two people in here? I do not. Boy. We're already running out of planks. Okay, the warehouse is done there. That definitely means I want to get a woodcutting camp over here so they're way more efficient. Likewise with you. Where am I gonna put my other hearth? Like both of these places are fine. Apparently I'm giving up on symmetry. Like just here? It's like fine here. I could put down a nice warehouse and it would be super efficient, which certainly I like. I mean, the coal mine's probably going to last a while. I don't think this is a crazy play. In fact, it might be a good play, for all I know. The warehouse right in front of it. Call that good enough. Have that deactivated for now. Alright, alright. So we'll prepare to open that one and that one. Yep. Looks good. Still need this area cleared out. Also should probably catch these fish at some point. But we're not yet. Because we're busy. We have a lot to do. You get to be in the hearth. Congratulations. It's a promotion if you don't think about it. Sorcerer's Hut now exists. Resin drops from trees, so we're just gonna grow crystallized dew for sure. Love to upgrade a human house or two, which means I probably want to get a makeshift post down at some point. Yeah, probably. Alright. Normally this is a point where I say, gotta pull woodcutters, but do I? What if we just sacked a lot of wood? We're still at 3, but yeah, we definitely want to be below 3. call that good enough. That's not good enough. Right, I can only sack 2 stacks. Right, that thing. The forest mystery. The thing that ruins my plans. That thing. Guys, so much to chop out, man. There's just so much to do. What do I get all of these woodcutters to do now? I guess put them in the mine. It sure does seem like a good idea. I also want to have the forester's hut staffed with at the very least 2 people. Like at minimum 2 people should be in there. I guess that's okay. Lead the foxes out so that I can get them on Glade events when we're able to get those. How's the mine doing? Still got plenty of stuff in it. Still could definitely use an upgrade. I think I'd rather wait for planks to exist for that. We're working on them slowly. Slowly but surely. Light's cleared up already. That's lovely. We lost a giant mess of hostility for some reason. Let's put another woodcutter or 2 up. Yeah. That sure seems like a good idea. I wish those didn't all feel very bad to take. Forger's camp has run out. Good. Just waiting for that to be cleared off so I can make a distillery. Everyone's housed. Could actually probably tank Melancholy at this point, given how much complex food we have for everybody. It's tempting. I really need to pop into these places, probably this year. Is it too early? Surely not. Surely it's just a good idea. Take you out of the wood house. I think I just speed through this the rest of this year. Oh, we're out of wood. Oops. That's fine. We solve for that. Alright. We made it. Easy. So easy. We're good. Hi. Boy, I sure do like no quality control. That sure seems like it would get me a lot of wood that I kind of desperately need. Free samples is not bad. Exploration Expedition is kind of funny. A little less strong with only dangerous glades, but I think that's no quality control is perfectly takeable. Power of the Storm. I mean, I will uncover a storm geyser pretty soon. Well, soon-ish. Boy. I have so much I need to have cleared out. It's ridiculous. This all has to go. This all has to go. Should probably get 2 woodcutters up there working on that then. Because there's a lot. I also need to get to there. I think once this small warehouse exists, I'll move this this lad down there. We'll get to work on that. That'll be fine. How are you doing in here? We have enough pipes. Excellent. We could actually start making tools and consider getting victory points and money. That'd be cool. Speaking of cool things, let's make us some incense. Maybe even consider making barrels soon. We could certainly use it. Start making pickled goods. Make the lizard super happy. I need more people in this place. I just need more people. Just flat out more people, please. Hi, double my copper bar production. That sounds awfully nice. Can I afford it? Surely. Surely I can sell something that will afford me that. Yeah. Sea Marrow, who needs it? Get me the advanced smelting. Double my copper bar production. That sounds lovely. Okay. Still need to sell more goods for a booming economy. But, like, what would I sell and what would I get? Could get some crystallized dew and make fox houses right away. Could just trade resin for money and decide later, which I also like. That sure sounds nice.
Okay.
Shoe mode would also be kind of nice. Because we are making them, and I would like to make them more efficiently if I could. You're done with flour here, huh? Guess we're not making them any pie. I really need to increase my throughput at the furnace. But I kind of need everybody doing what they're already doing right now. One less person in the mine? We are using a lot of coal is the thing. Like a lot. Yeah. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Pity I gave up the kiln blueprint. That would go pretty hard on this game as well. But it didn't happen. Farliff is leaving. Do I want to get the shoe mold? It's just 1 frickin' amber. Surely I can afford 1 amber worth of stuff. Surely. It'll be a nice little boost to efficiency. I will like that. It'll make me feel good. How are we doing over here? We managed to plant, looks like 6 fields of crystallized dew this year. So that's good. That'll get us some fox houses. That'll be a big help. I can start putting housing over here as well. In fact, I might just want to make the fox houses over here. Maybe. Wouldn't be crazy. I'm going to sneeze. Ooh! Pardon. Alright. You guys go over here now, please. Because there's a warehouse. Can probably let that hearth be built as well. More lizards. I certainly have room for them. Yeah. Come on in, fill out the furnace. We'll get you some better housing soon. Just give us a minute. Do need somebody milling grain, though. So I guess it's you. If we're going to increase our pie production by that much, gotta make sure we have the grain to, the flour to handle it. Because if we don't have the flour to handle it, what are we even doing? It would just be crazy. You know, I could just have the alchemist set instead of waiting for crystallized dew to grow, but it's so nice. It's all free and stuff. And I like free stuff. New hearth. Excellent. Probably want to put a lizard there that I am not currently optimizing. Throw you in there. It's cool. We can definitely burn wood again, I should point out. Because, in fact, we probably want to burn primarily wood now because we're getting an excessive amount of it. And I'd rather use the coal in crafting recipes so I get haulers. That sounds like a smart idea. And yeah, we'll just quietly chop towards the two glades I want to open. And open them next year. And that'll be great. What are you lacking? Bricks and planks. Hey, you know what? I don't need that many builders. Go help build building materials. We clearly need it. No skewers or pie. I really do need more people in the furnace making that stuff. And I need to pipe it up so it's way faster. I should also rebuild the cookhouse at some point, but we need stuff. Here's the thing. To do things, you need stuff. So I guess we'll just fast forward until we have stuff. Alright, that is now clear. I mean, I don't mind if this area is chopped out. I need it for decoration, so sure. Chop that area out. Pie, that's good. Don't have enough tools to open up a cache yet, which is a bit of a shame, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, now we sacrifice as much wood as we possibly can. We listen to the very tense violin. God, I might need another crude workstation just to make planks. We are that far behind. I'm also probably gonna have to cut woodcutters. As much as I don't like to do it. Oof. 5? I have to cut 5 of them? That's rude. Game, that's rude. Why you be rude, huh? A lot more plank production. We've got some builders going. We're in a better spot. Put 60 of that, not 160. Another blight shard. Well, next year we're gonna go crazy. Upgrade the mine for more ore. Oh no, we're out. And we don't have anything to upgrade it with. Not great. I guess there's things they can do at least. Just help make a ton of planks. Honestly, this is how much I want to make planks and use wood. Still gaining wood, that's kind of nutty. All right. The storm is over. We go back to woodcutting. Do need a builder, which I guess is you. Congrats. And now we send it. Open up the glades, get some water rain punk going, and then everything explodes in a good way. In a good way. Important note. It'll be a good kind of explosion. Builders is good there. Honestly, another person in the workstation making planks wouldn't be crazy either. Oh yeah, I should see my last order too. What do you want here? Install 10 rain engines. What is this? Oh, Zorg's secret ingredient. Get free skewers for making pickled goods. That is extremely good for us. And I have an absolute truckload of pipes. I mean, okay. What do I want to upgrade here? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That's 5 of 10. It's not as many as I was hoping, actually. Might have to pipe up some things I'd never particularly wanted to pipe up. Cooperage. Should get the cookhouse repaired now. Ritual, we just use resin on that. Where can we get some foxes? You guys. Go cleanse that totem. Need the cookhouse rebuilt. Tinctury I probably want to rebuild and also upgrade with pipes. Could get smokehouse for jerky, I guess. It's not exactly amazing, but it does exist. Yeah, okay. Put that next to the ranch. Where the meat comes from. Alternately, put it here, where it fits. Man, it's fine. Let's get that stormwater geyser made. Let's get this drizzle geyser made. Let's use the tools, I guess. Because I just used all my pipes. But that's fine. Could have been worse. You and... you. Clear the burrow. Tame them. Get us bugs. I want many bugs. Alright, Hasty Explorer's done. Love to see it. More efficient pipes. Actually, that gave us an absolute truckload of pipes. Like, is that enough to, like, do pipes here and be fine with it? I just need one pipe. Surely we have one... we can make one pipe now. Right? Surely. We could also just buy one. Which I still need to do trades for booming economy. So that sounds smart. Sell my sea marrow again. I don't like doing that, but on the other hand, it does get me money. I would like money. Man, that's a lot of do we got. It's kind of shocking. And there's booming economy done. Gets us a bunch more tools. Traders come faster, a couple more people, which I'll be very happy to take, actually. I forgot to buy the pipe. That's my bad. Transmute 2 metal into 1 pipe via trade. Thank you. Cool. Yes. Go tame them. Lizards are upset. We deal. It's fine. Is that all we need to do? Put the woodcutters back to work, I guess. May have to just, like, start torching wood right now. Granary would make better fabric and packs of crops. That's awfully tempting. Also makes better pickle goods. Alright. I'm convinced. Granary me. Or granary. I don't know. pronounced away. We'll just constantly burn a stack of wood and be fine with it. This place is actually cleared out pretty well now. Build a cookhouse. We have 5 pipe production. That's actually pretty great. I certainly like that. Mildly worried about technological progress being done too slowly, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Either one's fine. Sure, come on in. Okay. Woodcutters are maxed out. I need more housing, yet more, and more. Send that to the Citadel. We just start making housing over here now. Should have done that a while ago, but you know, we were busy. Feels like I've been behind the 8 ball for a while on this game, but we're just kind of just keeping up. It's been tough, but we're keeping up, which I guess is all I can ask for. Okay. Should be enough housing. Let's get some more people working on planks then. 'Cause we need them. And you can work on packs. And that leaves us 1 builder again. It's the perfect amount. In a way. Okay. We really shouldn't be using planks here. Also getting more and more worried about pipes. I should have more pipes. 20 is a pretty good number. Got some upset lizards too. Mostly because we don't have enough food for everybody. Well, we have enough food, we just haven't produced enough of it yet. I really need these geysers to exist. Like, a lot. So let's prioritize them. Foraging camp has run out. You're out. Nothing else can be foraged. Not with this weak camp. So you go over here with the other weak camp that can't do anything and think about what you've done. I guess you could transition to clay. I guess that would be fine. Put somebody on clay then. It's fine. Clothier, a clay pit, cookhouse again, smithy. Doesn't do a lot. This opens up water skins, which is nice. I like the clay pit, but I don't think I need it. And I already have a cookhouse. I guess we take the clothier here. Definitely not my favorite, but it is what it is. Boy, oh boy. These are some rough events. It's fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Anyone who tells you you're not fine is lying to you. They're brazen liars who don't know what they're talking about. We're fine. This'll be cleared up in mere seconds. Okay. Is there like any way to solve for that? No. Feels an awful lot like no. Oh! We can solve for that for 5 seconds. And that's all we need. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. We did it. We got there. We converted the rain totem. Pretty soon we'll have the termite burrow done. We'll get bugs per minute, which will be lovely. Everybody loves bugs, especially bugs per minute. That just means more bugs constantly. Just a constant stream of bugs just pouring all over our faces. Ah, it's great. Everyone loves that. Here we go. Termite burrow done. Now we have a constant supply of delicious meat that everyone finds delicious. Absolutely everybody. Churning out planks as fast as we can. Still gotta install those rain engines. Oh yeah, now we can make porridge because we have geysers. Sweet. Make porridge. Make a lot of porridge. Okay, good. Distillery exists. We're gonna be making all of our pickled goods in the granary though. Probably using barrels. So I guess I should put somebody in the cooperage to make barrels and coats. Yep. We'll be making all of our fabric in here as well. With you two. So get that rolling. You'll also be making packs of crops in here. Get that rolling. You have nothing to do, so leave. Whew. Stressful, but we did it. Build that temple. Get ourselves that delicious minus 200 hostility that I've been oh so aching to get. Geyser pumps exist! Get that pumping. Get that going. How are we doing? We gotta have 3 more things piped up. Greenery. I guess the smokehouse and the tinctuary. Can we rebuild the tinctuary? At some point we can. Let's just do that. Whew. We appear to be all incredibly upset. I should worry more about that. Boy, that's pulling way more than I thought I'd need to. Like, kinda substantially more. Good enough. Oops. Oh, I ran out of wood. Whoops. Uh-oh. That should worry me more. Because I'm also out of coal. I have no planks. Oh boy. Hmm. Okay. Okay. That will hold for a while. But that was I didn't finish it in time. I should have paid way more attention to that. But I didn't. That's my bad. I mean, I definitely want to have this one near where I'm making fabric because it takes fabric. Certainly makes a lot of sense. More people. Sure, come on in. We got nothing but room and happiness. It's fine. I've never been less worried. Get you in the granary. Alright. Okay. You're making jerky, that's fine. Still need to upgrade this, but I don't have any building materials whatsoever. You're just gonna keep offering me that tincture, huh? Free crystallized dew? Sure? Sure. Speaking of cornerstones, let's pop this one, because now I'm using a ton of rainwater. What else are we getting? Lizard resolve increased by 1. Global production speed increased by 10. Ooh. Higher chance of doubling loot. Certainly wouldn't mind lizard resolve or global production speed, depending on what these are. Every 2 completed dangerous glade events, every 3 discovered forbidden glades, every 3 worker assigned to a mine upgraded to level 1 or above. Huh. This is retroactive. So I will, like, have that. Increase global production speed by 20%. Certainly wouldn't be bad. Ancient Hearth's resistance is decreased. Oh, that's dangerous. Let's do it. 30% production speed everywhere. Or I could have quite a bit of lizard resolve. I feel like production speed's probably better. I do feel like that's probably just better. Alright. So, what's this one do? We're gonna call this... Forest Fervor Fetish. Forge it. What else are we getting? Every 10 copper bars produced. That's gonna be a lot. Every 40 units of rainwater produced also will be a lot. I get Purging Fire, I get more copper ore, I get complex food items or trade routes are faster. Kind of like random food items, why not? Perks and blueprints are more expensive, Burning Assist takes longer. Discover Dangerous Glades gives 6 more hostility. That's mean. I think that'll be fine. Once we get a Thunderblight Shard, we'll consider that. But for now, I'm going to just sit here and look at how fast our production speed is everywhere. Yep, plus 30%. That's pretty nice. I guess you can start making biscuits. If you're gonna be sitting here not making any flour, you may as well make some biscuits. How many Dangerous Glades have I done these days? If I do one more, I will get another 15% production speed. That sounds pretty nifty. Is there a clearance water geyser nearby? There is. The Corrupted Caravan we can probably kind of do. Sure. Let's do it. Let's just cut right into it and be fine. Hey Granary, how's all that cloth I need coming along? Slowly? Fair enough. Could also buy a bunch of planks if I wanted to. Certainly wouldn't mind contraband, but that's a little out of my price range. Just buy as many planks as I can. Speed up my everything. Including this. Yeah. No foraging nodes near gathering camp. Well, luckily we have uncovered all of the flax over here. Like, all of it. So, that's good. We'll just have that be a thing. Can I get Lizard Resolve higher? Sure would be nice if I could. Because then I would, like, you know, get close to winning the game. Smelter, training gear, trapper's camp. I don't really need the meat given that I have a ranch. And it would only get me a lot of eggs, which is like fine, but I'd rather the smelter open up training gear. Makes some sense to me. Oh boy, a free ban. We love free bans. Alright. Corrupted Caravan. Very easy to just toss some metal and purging fire at this and call it a day. Foxes, where are you? There's some there. Take one out of the mine, that'll be fine. Y'all get over there and cleanse that. It's gonna make a lot of blight, but it's probably okay, even though it's a year divisible by 6. Or by 3. Good point. I need building material packs. I could probably use copper ore, because I'm gonna be getting a ton of it for free from the copper water filtration system. I've already gained like 35 of it. We have a lot of metal that I can't even like chew through yet because we have so much frickin' stuff. Like, I should be opening up all of my caches and winning. Boy, that sure sounds like a way better idea than what I'm currently doing, huh? It's all like fine. Skewers give 2 more resolve. When did that happen? I guess someone was like, the clan hall feels weak, we need better. And the devs were like, yeah, no, you're right. And then they did. They made it better. Alright, you stop making coats here. We can make coats here, and building materials here. That's where I wanted all the building materials to actually be made in. Hey, lizard population is done. Shabam. We get oil production, which is lovely. Not gonna complain about that. I need more drizzle water. This needs to be upgraded. We should upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. I'm out of wildfire essence. Oh. Huh. Well, that could be better. That's a lot of blight, too. That's something I should be worried about. Limit that to 90. We have Zorg's secret ingredient, right? I didn't fever dream that up. Maybe I did. It would be here if I did. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline. Anyway. Let's get that rolling. Where can I get another wildfire essence? Turn this off. You are gonna have to use wood because we don't have enough coal. I don't think that wait a minute, that absolutely does matter. We're using crude workstations for lumber. Give me that lumber mill. Where have you been this entire game? Get out of that crude workstation, you men. Make planks here. Please. Oh, and I need more housing. Just always something with these people. I'm homeless. I'm starving. But you are complainers. Hey, the temple exists. That's good to see. Used up all my tools. That's good. Using stormwater in the tool shop. Good. Furnace. That's good too. Okay, get out of that. Thank you. Deliver those planks, we blow that up. Just gotta get some lizards in the temple and we are going to be in supremely better position. Really? I have this many people making porch. Oh, because we just don't have any water. Yeah, that does it. I am using a lot of it. Alright. Let's turn the water usage off there then. I hate it when the problems make perfect sense the moment I look at them. Because that means it's my fault. And I don't want it to be my fault. I want to be perfect in every way, and nothing to ever be my fault. Anyway, I think tragically we're gonna win. We're gonna win before we, like, get to make our third broken cornerstone. So I guess I didn't need the broken cornerstone, but I wanted it. And me not being able to make it is unfair. Year 6 victory ain't bad. What a nutty, disjointed game that was. Those three... Okay, soundtrack, calm down. Those 3 Dangerous Glade events at the start certainly made everything a lot more exciting. Let's put it that way. I felt like I was behind the 8 ball the entire time, but then I just won, so, you know, how behind the 8 ball could I really have been? Gosh. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Should I stop? I don't know, man. I don't know. My throat kind of hurts. I probably shouldn't push it, especially for this one, because I think I'm gonna go here next, and doing a game with no orders is hard, and it takes a very long time. So I probably shouldn't. Yeah. I'm going to call it. It was a fun game. I had lots of people hanging out, which is even more fun. Love it. But hey, you know who else is playing Against the Storm? It's our favorite Garnet. Garnet Glass. Let's go raid Garnet. Alright. You'll be in good hands. She's fun. She's she likes chill city builders, and you can, you know, pretend that's the opposite of me. Anyway, as you might have noticed on the screen, I wanted to just thank you very much for watching. Thank you a great deal. Shout out to Dendrian. Thank you for being here. It's very kind of you. And thanks everyone else for for being here. Really appreciate the viewership. I'll be back on Wednesday for Warframe. And yeah. Until then, I hope you have a lovely day or evening, night, mid-morning, I don't know. Whatever time of day it is, I hope it's lovely for you. Because you're lovely people. And hopefully I'll see you again later. So you take care. Peace.